Hello everyone and welcome on this new midweek analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and kindly share the video. Also, I would like to highlight that our last deal of the day, which I have sent yesterday night, CAD JPY has actually reversed just like 4 or 5 pips far away from our entry, and it went in 72 pips of profit in total. So I'm not sure if I can claim this signal or not. Most likely I cannot, but I mean, come on guys, I mean, it has reversed almost at the zone of the entry. Anyway guys, let's now see what we can do in the remaining days of this week, and let's now begin with the Euro USD. So right now the Euro USD, as we can see, has indeed went in our favor. It went in the right direction, but unfortunately this trade hasn't been activated. So now what's next with this pair? Now first of all, let's delete the old signal, and I would like to highlight that we are still continuing selling the Euro USD. Now by looking at the daily chart, however, now we are having here a strong bearish breakout candle appeared recently for today, Tuesday, on this level of a support at 1.09078, and most likely right now by tomorrow, Wednesday, the market is gonna make a pullback and retest the broken level of a support, but not exactly there. The market still has to rise for another 30 pips. Where exactly can we start shorting this pair? Actually, sooner than that. Let's now move to the 4-hour time frame. Now by looking at the 4-hour time frame, let's just highlight right here that we are having, of course, this level of a resistance trend line. Let me just show it to you exactly just like that. Now what you will do next is simply drag the very same line that you have drawn here and just place it right here on the next level of a resistance trend line. Check this out right here exactly, right there. Fantastic. Right here exactly, we have the next level of a previous resistance trend line, which has also become right here a second attempt of the resistance trend line. Faced a fake breakout. It hasn't been respected as a resistance trend line, but however, it became a resistance trend line right here. Then again, support trend line number 1, 2, 3, 4, and now finally the bearish breakout from that level. Now most likely, since we are talking about a bearish movement, and since on the daily chart it shows a strong bearish movement right here and a breakout from the support, it means that most likely right now the pair will continue the rise till it reaches this level of a previous support right here, and then it's going to reverse. Now if we look right here at the left side, however, check this out right here exactly, right there at 1.08965. We can see clearly that we had right here the nearest level of a resistance, or sorry, a key resistance, which was also in the past a previous support. However, let's wait for the Euro USD to rise again to reach the same level of that previous level of a support and a resistance. That's, in my opinion, gonna be a best level to start selling this pair, targeting, of course, the next level of a key support at 1.07965. That means we have to wait for this pair to rise to another 20 pips, I would say, and then our safe zone. I mean, 1 second, what happened? All right, our safe zone shouldn't be ranging higher than this level of a previous resistance right there at 1.0926221. The safe zone is going to be about 65 pips only, and the targeting right here, of course, the previous level of a nearest resistance. A previous support and a previous resistance, targeting at least, let me just tell you, 83 pips. Actually, we can even target more than that. I just want to give you guys really a safe entries and exits. Okay, targeting 1.07809 is going to be actually better, since we're actually talking about right here the nearest level of a strong key support as well. My initial idea was to place the take profit level right here, but that's not gonna be good, to be honest with you. Better right here, expecting at least, guys, 114 pips of profit against 66 pips of a safe zone. Moving now to the pound USD. Alright, so pound USD, guys, it hasn't been activated as well, but at least it went in the right direction and even exceeded the take profit level. So what's next with this pair? First of all, deleting the old signal, and again, guys, we will continue shorting the pound USD, considering that on the daily chart the market has indeed here reversed from this level of a key resistance, as we can see at the bracket of 1.28025. Now most likely right now we can notice that the pair is actually reversing right here on a support at 1.26165, but however this bearish movement is not gonna hold for a long time. Sorry, I mean the reversal the reversal is not going to hold for a long time. Most likely right now the pound USD is going to continue the fall after retesting right here a certain level of a previous support trend line, as we can see. So right here we're having the broken level of a support trend line with that bearish breakout candle. So therefore I would recommend to wait for the pound USD to rise again, retesting the broken level, and then we can start shorting it. And if we look at the left side also, we do have right here also another resistance which we can rely on, but of course not this one exactly, because we're talking about daily chart. So in general, the movement for the pound USD is going to be bearish. Now let's look at the smaller time frame to find our entries. Now by looking at the 4-hour time frame, however, we can notice clearly that we had right here, of course, the previous level of a nearest resistance. Just let me just be sure, exactly right there, exactly at 1.26874. Check this out. So this was, of course, a broken level of a support, and right here is the real level of a resistance, not this one. This is not the real level of a resistance. This one, however, it is. Right here also it was a resistance, another resistance, and so on. So that means that we can actually expect a pullback for another 40 pips before we can start shorting the pound USD, targeting, of course, the previous level of a support. Let me just be sure, based on the daily chart. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Right here, our take profit level will be, of course, the nearest level of a key support based on the daily chart. Expecting at least 138 pips profit from this signal, and a safe zone that shouldn't exceed actually the highest level of a real resistance at 1.27447, ranging for about 62 pips, I would say. Moving now to the AUDUSD. Alright, so now for the AUDUSD also, it hasn't been triggered, but at least it has went in the right direction. It reversed actually just like 11 pips far away from the entry and went in total of 88 pips. Of course, we cannot claim it for a profit, but I mean, I'm proud that this signal has at least went in the right direction and almost in the same prediction that they have made. Anyway, guys, what's next with the AUDUSD? I think it's really simple and clear to everybody that if we look right here at the daily chart, we're having here a very strong bearish movement happened, and the market has indeed broke out from this level of a support at the bracket of 0.66300. Now, most likely right now, the AUDUSD by tomorrow, Wednesday, is going to, most likely, guys, first of all, this candle right here still has about 7 hours for the closure, the daily candle. Most likely it will continue to fall a little bit more. Then by tomorrow, Wednesday, the new candle is going to be born, and this level of a previous resistance most likely also will be retested, and afterward the market is going to continue the fall toward this level of a support as 0.65395. So therefore, by moving right now to the 4-hour time frame, we can see clearly that this level of a resistance is just like far away by 28 pips only. That's of course gonna be our entry, guys, exactly just like this. To make it very simple and quick for you, my friends, because I know you don't like the long videos. So therefore, that's gonna be our entry. Just wait for the pair to make another pullback for around 20 pips. However, the safe zone shouldn't actually be ranging higher than this level of a previous resistance, exactly right here at 0.66742, ranging for about 63 pips. But now, however, the take profit level, let me go back to the daily chart, is going to be bigger. It's going to be right here, of course, the lowest level of a support. Actually, I cannot set any take profit level higher than that. We can reduce the safe zone, of course. Therefore, this safe zone, guys, actually, it's big, really. Let me just reduce. I mean, we don't need more than that. Let me tell you guys something, because I'm not making it random here. I have to explain to you. The reason for reducing the stop loss right here, or actually the safe zone, since actually we are having here a previous level of a support trend line. Check this out. So right here we are having a channel, as we can see. Therefore, this channel right here, most likely after the bearish breakout happened, the market, if it's gonna reverse right here, if it's gonna reverse, that will be good, and it will go toward our take profit level. But if the market might go against us for a drawdown, I'm not expecting it to exceed actually the previous level of support trend line. Most likely it will be respecting at least this level of a resistance level, and then it will continue the fall. So therefore, our safe zone doesn't need really to be bigger than that. So therefore, our safe zone will be ranging only for 37 pips against 75 pips of profit. Moving now to the USD CAD. And before we continue, guys, please don't forget to leave a good comment and also hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and kindly share the video. I'm so proud about the USD CAD signal. It has really went in the right direction. Look at that. I mean, that was really a sniper entry. This was a sniper entry with all means, and the USD CAD reversed exactly on it with a zero drawdown and hit the take profit level, making almost 100 pips of profit. If you guys have taken this signal, please let me know in the comments. If no one commented about it, I will know that no one have taken this signal. Anyway, what's next with this pair? Let me just now delete the old signal and let's see now next. Based on the daily chart right now, we can notice something right here, that the market actually did not reverse or make a pullback upon the pressure from the previous level of a key support. Let me just be sure, exactly right there at 1.34774. The market actually was supposedly to reverse exactly on that level of a previous support, but of course the bullish movement here is so stronger, and it seems like the USD CAD is going to continue the rise. Now remember, we are talking about daily candle. This daily candle still has about 7 hours for the closure. That tells us that the market most likely will continue, or actually gonna resume be bullish for the remaining hours of today, and by tomorrow most likely it will make a pullback to retest a broken level of a support. In my opinion, the safest entry that we can have for this pair is going to be right here based on the 4-hour time frame. If we scroll to the left side, oops, 1 second. I want to scroll to the left side now. I want to show you guys that we are having here a real level of a support and a fake breakouts. Let me just tell you, this level 1.34520. Check this out. So right here we had a fake breakout, another fake breakout, and another 2 fake breakouts. However, we are having in the middle a real level of a support. Also right here it was also another real level of a support, and recently a real level of a resistance. That means that buying the USD CAD right here exactly, I mean, check this out. I swear to God, I swear I did not look at this when I'm analyzing. The reversal has already occurred. Check this out. Based on the 1-hour time frame right now, we can see that the market has indeed reversed exactly at the same level that I'm pointing at. That means that the support number 1 has already been created. That means that we have actually to increase our entry to be right here exactly right on the second attempt of the support. So support number 1 already done, and support number 2 is going to be our entry. So therefore, let's wait for the USD CAD to make a pullback for another 33 pips, and that's going to be actually a very good entry for us, targeting of course the highest level of a real resistance at 1.35902, expecting around 133 pips profit from this signal. A safe zone that shouldn't also be ranging lower than the previous level of a resistance right here at 1.34097, ranging for about 48 pips only. Moving now to the USD CHF. Guys, again, please, in return of the favor that I'm doing here, doing this long video explaining and talking, kindly guys, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and if you wish to, you can leave a comment. Let me just now tell you guys that actually the USD CHF, however, it hasn't been activated or not. Oh my god, yes, it has been activated, I forgot. Yes, USD CHF, guys, has been triggered. As we can see, 15th of January, it has already been activated. It hit already our take profit level of 50 pips. The same signal actually was kept from the last midweek analysis last week. So it was a good signal, and finally it has reached the take profit level. Now, what's next with the USD CHF? Now, first of all, I would like to remain on the 4-hour time frame to show you that right here exactly, we are having a broken structure. So that means that the market most likely is going out right now upon the pressure from the current resistance right here. As we can see now, the USD CHF seems like it's reversing already, and we can actually rebuy again the USD CHF right on the retest of the broken level and a broken structure in total. Now, if we look right here at the left side, however, we cannot really see a strong level of a support, right? In this case, what we can do right now is simply use the trend lines. Always, guys, in my opinion, the safest option for you as traders is to always use the trend lines. They can give you a channels, and they can give you a clear perspective on the market. Now, let's talk about this one. So let me just highlight right here that I'm going to connect this level of a previous support trend line, these two, and just connect it to this one right here. That's perfect. Now, actually, guys, if you want to understand what I did right here, please refer to my video called The Magic of Trend Lines Part 1 and Part 2. Now, as we can see, we're having a strong real level of a support trend line that has been respected, and now the market has actually failed to create a single attempt of a resistance trend line right here. So we have ended up with a fake breakout from that level. That means that the market most likely will continue to fall, retesting first of all the broken level of a resistance right here or a structure, and second of all it will be retesting also actually respecting this level of a support trend line. So therefore, buying the USD CHF actually exactly right here at the previous level of a resistance, exactly right there to be precise, at 0.65767, targeting of course the next level of a resistance trend line, sorry, resistance trend line, I mean a key resistance level, exactly at 0.87115. I have a teary eyes right now. I think I have allergic or something. It's really annoying. I'm trying my best to keep my eyes open. 134 pips is going to be our take profit level. However, a safe zone that shouldn't be lower than the previous level of a key support at 0.85068, ranging for about 67 pips against 135 pips of profit. Let's now go to the USD JPY. Alright, so USD JPY, guys, has also been a good signal, but unfortunately hasn't been triggered. It just simply hit our take profit level. Now remember, all these signals were actually activated from the last midweek analysis, so that tells us that USD JPY from the last midweek analysis has already hit the take profit level with 168 pips of profit. And for that, again, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, what's next with this pair? Let me just tell you guys something, that based on the daily chart, we can notice also that the USD JPY right now is moving in a very strong bullish movement, and it recently broke out from this long-term resistance at 146.396. Now, most likely, since this candle is on the daily chart, then we can expect actually the next candle to be, of course, bearish, to retest, of course, a broken level of a support. Now, let me just highlight right here on the left side on the daily chart. We need to now arrange our support level to match with the candles, so we will have actually a very perfect entry. Look at that. I have placed my line right here. Again, I need to scratch my eyes, guys. 1 second. Oof, this is annoying. Okay. This level of a support number 1, and right here support number 2. Now I have aligned my line to be actually matching or actually touching every single tail in the pattern of a support. And right here also we're having two tails, as we can see, and the line is actually touching each one of them. It's 1 second, guys, I need to pause the recording. Okay, this is really annoying. Okay, so now we are having here this level of a previous support. It became here as a resistance. Now back to the 4-hour time frame. Let me tell you guys something, that we can actually expect to buy the USD JPY after it make a pullback for another 24 pips. Actually, based on the 4-hour time frame, I would like to change my entry to be right there. Better, yes, right here, better. Exactly at 146.471. Waiting for the pair to fall to another 27 pips is going to be ideal. However, the take profit level will be right here at the nearest level of a resistance at 148.363, expecting at least 187 pips profit from the signal, and a safe zone that also shouldn't be ranging lower than the previous level of a support, or actually the lower level of the support, the lowest level of the support, sorry, at 145.879. Sorry guys, I'm having some problem speaking because I'm really focusing on my eyes. I don't know what's going on. Let me just now write the signal for you. Let's now move to the NZD USD. Okay, so NZD USD also, guys, was a good signal. If you guys remember, I have actually kept this signal from the last midweek analysis, and I think it went in the profit. It was really a perfect signal. It already hit the take profit level with 93 pips of profit. So if you guys have taken the signal, please share with everybody in the comments, and don't forget, of course, to smash the ass of that like button. Now, based on the daily chart, let's see now what we can expect next with the NZD USD. Actually, again, guys, it's really similar to the AUDUSD. We are simply having right here a previous level of a broken resistance, as we can see. So right now, Since this is daily candle, of course, we can expect a pullback to happen by tomorrow, Wednesday, and retesting a broken level of a resistance right here. So moving now to the 4-hour time frame, look at that right here. Exactly lies the real level of a resistance at 0.61828. So therefore, to make things faster for you guys, let's wait for this pair to rise to another 30 pips, and then we can start shorting it until it reach this level of a next support at 0.60930, expecting 87 pips profit from this signal, and a safe zone that shouldn't be ranging higher than the previous level of a resistance, and a broken support at 0.6227, ranging for about 40 pips, I would say. Let's now finally move to the gold. Alright, so guys, gold has barely been running. I mean, gold signal has reversed just like 10 pips far away from the entry, and it went in total of 273 pips before falls back to 183 pips. Guys, come on, we are talking about gold right here, so give me the credit of the signal, and I know no one gives a damn about it, so I am going to take the credit of the signal, and I will say that the gold has been triggered. Not really triggered, I mean, it was activated, I would say, because it reversed just barely 10 pips far away from the entry. The problem is no one says in the comment if they took the signal, so I'm not sure how many of you guys taken this signal. If many of you guys taken it, then I will be happily and greatly and proudly, of course, admitting that this signal has been triggered. Anyway, guys, let me now see what we can do next with the gold. So actually, guys, based on the daily chart, the gold indeed is reversing upon the pressure from this level of a resistance trend line. Check this out. So right here, we are having a resistance trend line, and actually a fake breakout happened in the middle, due, of course, to the pressure of on the level from the resistance at 2073. So again, after the fake breakout happened, the market actually kept respecting the same level of the resistance trend line. That means that most likely now the gold is going to continue the fall. And in my opinion, the best level to start shorting the gold, since actually we're having here a previous level of a support based on the daily chart, now we can see that the candle is making a pullback. Now most likely, in my opinion, guys, and let's see if I will be correct or not, you can track it, this current candle of Tuesday is going to close as inverted hammer. Then the candle actually not exactly like this, I mean it's gonna close just like that. All right, let's see how it will close. Hopefully I will be correct. From my experience in this pattern and this price action, I would tell that this is how the candle will close. Now most likely the candle after is going to continue the rise and retesting the broken level, or actually the previous level of a resistance right here, exactly at, let me just be sure, at 2047. So that means that most likely we can resell the gold again exactly right here at this level of a previous resistance. So moving now to the 4-hour time frame. Now as we can see, the candle, guys, has already reversed based on the 4-hour time frame, but we need to have actually more and more accurate entry. Now based on the 4-hour time frame, the more accurate entry will be exactly right here. See guys, I'm giving a damn actually about every single pip right here, so I could easily tell you that we can sell the gold right here and let you face a drawdown of about 30 pips, but I would like to always give you a very accurate and precise entry. Now based on the 4-hour time frame, this is of course the highest level of a real resistance, and even right here it was the highest level of a real resistance as well, and right here we can see the broken level of a support, which most likely is going to be retested. Also right here right here also we do have of course a previous level of a resistance trend line. So as you can see right now, actually let me just make it accurate. It is accurate, to be honest. Now most likely the gold will continue the rise till it reach this level of a previous resistance trend line, I mean. Exactly, that's going to be more accurate. So therefore let's expect from the gold to continue the rise till it reach 2048.02. First of all, it will be retesting the broken level of a resistance trend line with a fake breakout, so therefore the real level of a resistance trend line is going to be respected again, and also this level of a strong key resistance is going to be retested also. And if that happens, we can actually continue selling the gold till it reach the lowest level of a key support 2016.62, expecting about 310 pips profit from this signal, and a safe zone that shouldn't also exceed the highest level of resistance at 2062.21, ranging for about 138 pips only. And there goes your deals, my friends, for the remaining days of this week. And again, guys, don't forget to check out our VIP group on Telegram. Don't listen to the haters. Seeing is believing. In my opinion, the best thing you can do is to test your signals, test our signals by yourself. As you can see, yesterday almost all of our signals are running in profit. So the haters, of course, will tell you the other way. But of course, since actually October 2023, we have changed and we have developed a lot of things happened actually in our VIP group. One of the major things is Angela is no longer working with us, and we have replaced her with another trader. His name is Tudor, and as you can see, his performance is phenomenal and it's really fantastic, and I'm so happy and proud about his work. Of course, there are some bad days, but thankfully he is really a professional trader who have joined Xtreme Trader 3 years ago, and right now he's actually is the one handling the signals for us, and as you can see, his performance is really outstanding. So again, guys, don't forget to check out our free group of Telegram. You can see the link in the description below of this video, and don't forget also to join the VIP group, and you can test it by yourself. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.